Stop jumping around, you damn hippie!
Look at him, look at him.
I'm in Glastonbury! Yeah! Sorry. Not entirely sure why that makes any sense.
Hey, it's a death explosion thing. I'm gonna save that for later.
I would do, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Maybe that's how you're supposed to. Maybe. Oh, go away, dude.
Please do. I mean, stop spitting pieces of your own heads at me. It's bad enough that I had an
Is it their brains?
I don't know. It's bad enough I had a zombie throw his arm at me recently, but...
Through his arm?
Yeah, you know the alarm. That was weird.
Oh, I don't think I've... Actually, I think I've told, like, my followers that I laugh, I think.
Essentially, when John occasionally goes up to do his larps...
Occasionally, you mean when I'm in Leeds and there's a larp on?
Yeah. I go up and join him. And so we'll go into a forest, we'll dress up like with some medieval knights of fantasy.
Well, we would if we had costumes, we kind of borrow stuff. It turns out, you know, a fleece isn't really,
It's not really as good as a tunic. Oh god! Leave me alone! God, what have I done to you apart from, like, you know, try and kill your family? It's really difficult, this game, because it's like you're running along, you know, you're doing well.
There it is, the last pod. Huh? Oh, left. What? Left. Aha! Ah! Right next to us, you know, when you destroy it, he'll probably pissed at you. Run!
I can't. Look, even he's got a ridiculously stupid-looking Hawaiian ship. Well, not Hawaiian, is it? Okay, what the hell am I going to do? I'm going to hit that and run the crap away! That did little fuck all damage.
Imagine that. Alright, try another one.
Yeah, this one should work pretty well. That did even less. That's pitiful.
You're screwed. Oh, that works.
Die, you undead abomination!
Go on, use your Yu-Gi-Oh powers to... Oh my god. I am so negative.
Look at that, that's disgusting.
Now it's throwing bits of it.
Wow. It's throwing bits of
You know,
its
for
own
all
rotting
this hype
head at
that
me.
you've given it, that was kind of shit.
I know, I'm disappointed
That pumpkin
now.
next to you is going to explode.
Oh god! Let me run away!
Wow, 2D flowers! My favorite kind. Oh wow, no.
Come on!
No, we killed your king. Stop it. Yeah, that's not working.
I noticed.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's really not working.
It's not even doing damage, that's pitiful.
He's an angry pumpkin. Like,
Oh, I'm angry!
Yeah.
More
See,
of
that
you?
worked.
Come on, leave me alone.
Kill them. I think I know what the chance is at this level.
Yeah, I think
Oh my god, he came back. Yeah.
Just resi yourself. Creepy bastard.
In auto life. Auto life, I say.
They're just spawning to get me now.
Of course.
There's another one over there.
So would I. I would spawn to get you.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
No, it's not a vote of confidence. I'm just saying it's spawn to kill. So. Mail. Right, you remember that kind of locked up well? Yeah. So we remember certain things. It's like, you know, this. Oh no, go talk to the witches.
Life files. Yay!
Oh my god, we are nearly at full life again.
How depressing. Oh, ammo. Yeah, I need some ammo. Let me get some ammo. Come on. Thank you. Yeah.
Those rats. Try hitting them with your hammer.
I would, but I think some people would probably get a bit angry. You're killing rats, honey.
So you're supposed to actually kill things like rats. Seriously, they give you money. They reward you for killing the rats.
Listen
also,
to the cute squeak.
Ha! Fool. Look at the flattened form as well. It's like, oh. This makes me feel so. Now you too are 2D. Join your 2D.
You, Mr. Rat, get here. Come on.
You can also do this to like the hand which walk around.
Yeah, but I didn't actually know that.
I'm going to talk to the pumpkin.
Yes. I want my gem back.
Back? You mean you want your
Gem full stop. Yes.
Basically, they give you a dragon gem, and there'll be another one later on in the game. That one is considerably
A most
hard to
edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here,
You are
have
a
this
doodah.
lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
I've suddenly gone.
Yes, majestic.
Well, at least it's like, you know, not a vampire, and then it's all like.
Stop it, controller. Stop making that weird noise.
Yeah, for some reason my controller has got this.
Go to the exit. Just run to the exit. Right,
I
right.
know. My controller has this like weird little thing it's doing at the moment. If I try and use the analog stick, it starts going click, 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 click. Really doesn't like it. It's like, don't know why.
It's just supposed to be this game. Right, another Hall of Heroes. This time, we get to go upstairs.
Are you sure? Pretty soon we stopped and checked out the guy on the far right.
The guy on the far right is us. See that kind of incorporeal thing there? See, that's a hammer, there's the thing, and there's the thing. See?
My
These
God.
staircases are now solid.
Yay! So
We get to go upstairs, right? Hang on. Let's do a quick list of like the weapons before
Okay.
you know we do them.
axe.
No, go back to the like first person. Right, he is the magic sword. Okay, it's like the best of the swords. It's just freaking ace. It's like the broadsword except with a unlimited charge.
It does a lot of damage. That's an axe.
Which you throw with the second one it returns to you. So it's quite a useful weapon because it's constantly doing this thing.
And it's very high damage.
Centaur. This is basically flaming. Is it?
Flaming long... No, just normal longbow. You get a
Longbow,
longbow
alright.
from this guy. That guy gives you gold shield. Very, very powerful. I think it's 350 or just 400 points, something like that, of
Yeah,
defense.
it's basically nasty. Yeah, it's powerful.
Wait, hang on. What? Why have I got two glowy people?
Yeah. Two chalices.
I don't think so. She gives me some kind of throwing spear, and there's...
Yeah, throwing spear. And then in here, alright, that's the last weapon you get, and we're going to save that for when we get it.
Yeah.
Because then it'll all
Well,
like, ooh,
of
surprise.
course we've got to save it till we get it, you know.
Well, you know, because we've revealed all the other
So,
weapons.
let me see. I can choose to get a longbow, which might be kind of handy,
Yeah.
or a spear, which I never use. I literally never use a spear, so I'll get the longbow.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau day.
I hate him already. Yes, Dad.
I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
Care why? Yeah.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow. More powerful than a crossbow.
How?
The option of flaming arrows? It is truly the weapon of noblemen.
Nobleman and...
The thing
I
is,
can't think of
that
an
is
appropriate
a
insult.
logistically stupid thing. The crossbow was stronger by far. The only way the longbow could penetrate armor, something which the crossbow excelled at, was by firing up in a large arc. And then you completely fuck with your accuracy. You've got no idea where the arrow's going to land.
Yeah, but the English longbow had much longer range, unlike the crossbow.
Yeah.
Which kind of like, you know, so people going, oh, the English longbow kind of revolutionised it. Many battles kind of in like fantasy and stuff, it's like it's all won in the hack and slash, but really battles were won via archery. Depending how many of your opponents you could take out with your archers before they even clashed with you. You could
Which is
probably
why
decimate them.
the British are so proud of our victory at, where was it, Avignon?
Oh,
Something
it's
like
somewhere in France. We kick their ass all the time.
that. Essentially, the French knights got taken out.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately.
Fuck you.
But there's hope for you yet.
You know what's really annoying? No matter what you do, what you try, you can't fucking kill the statues.
So this is the longbow. Essentially, it's got a longer range than the crossbow. Fires slower, but does more damage. There's also the option to get a flaming crossbow, as he said. But what I love about that moment, I'll spoil this for you now. He literally says, "I've got something for you here, but I've no idea what it is." And then he gives you a flaming longbow, and it's like, shouldn't you fucking know? I mean, it's essentially the same bow that you've just got.
Except now.
But the arrows are on fire. How can you not recognise what that is?
You spoiled that because I was basically going to say, you know, but it's really kind of stupid. But I understand what he means, you know, because it's a longbow which is on fire. So yeah, you can't really hold it, you can't really use it. It's entirely useless, but it's a nice touch if you want to kill yourself. And it doesn't do that. Anyway,
So yes, that was the pumpkin. The other votes were for me to go back to the farm, which I think was rather cruel. We completed the farm.
I completed the farm.
Okay, fine, you completed the farm if
Yeah,
you
stop
want to be
taking
pedantic
it's
about
like
it.
on Twitter as well. I caught you going. It's like, so I played through like the game to get to the farm. I was like, you cheeky fucker.
Caught me on Twitter. You only caught me on Twitter because you were watching over my shoulder as I wrote it.
It's a turn of phrase. You know, I could have said I saw you on Twitter. You know, I witnessed you on Twitter.